Welcome back to my channel. I'm James, and my channel is the #1 largest and most trusted source worldwide for everything 4K Blu-ray news and reviews, and I've got another massive episode in my highly requested ongoing video series, Top Upcoming 4K UltraHD Blu-ray Movies and TV Series Releases, Big Studio Insider Information, 4K Movie Announcements, Reveals, Collector's Film Chat, episode number 97. Now in today's big episode, I'm going to keep blowing your mind with over 50 announcements, reviews, and reveals, all packed inside this exciting episode. Now starting off here with my exclusive behind the scenes sneak peek studio insider information segment. This is where I share about future projects being worked on by the studios. Starting off here with a big update on a previously exclusive studio insider reveals on Steven Spielberg's Minority Report from 2002 and Catch Me If You Can from 2002 that I previously revealed in my Studio Insider video series a year ago. And my direct studio contact shared a big update with me on both of these Steven Spielberg films that I exclusively announced almost a year ago in my Studio Insider video series. Now, previously I shared with all of you that they got a new 4K remaster, native 4K transfers with Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters, and that they were being worked on over a year ago. Now the studio has shared they're actually planned for release on physical 4K disc here in the next several months, and they're coming out in limited edition SteelBooks and in standard 4K cases. They did share that they're going to have both options available. They are going to be a limited edition, limited print run. And both of these great Steven Spielberg films are movies that I know a lot of you, after I revealed them a year ago, were hugely excited for. Well, now the work's all completed and they're getting them put into production to get the discs out to all of us so that we can experience them on our home cinemas. And I wanted to make sure to share this exciting update with all of you because I know after I revealed it a year ago, a lot of you have been waiting for these for a long time, and this is about par of the course. After a lot of announcements that the studios give me that they're starting to work on them, they take about a year, so this falls right in place for the time period I thought these would be released. Based on the initial exclusive information the studio gave directly to me, this is the time period, and I'm excited to now share with you. I'll have the official pre-orders for all of you here very soon. Once I have those, I'll post an update here on my channel and on my X or Twitter, which is 4K Blu-ray Reviews, and then I'll announce them here in the video again to let you know the pre-orders are available. But this is huge exciting news. I wanted to share this little update with all of you. Now for another exclusive reveal, we're going to be getting Steven Spielberg's Munich from 2005, and this epic true historical drama really sucks you in, and Eric Bana is phenomenal in this film. Well, for its 20th anniversary, they did a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and it's being worked on and planned for a future 4K release. And I wanted to let all of you know, with all this massive Steven Spielberg exciting reveals in this episode, we are getting to the point where soon we're going to have all of his films on 4K. And let me tell you, over the next several weeks, I'm going to be sharing some more exclusive announcements and reveals on Steven Spielberg releases. You're not going to want to miss out on any of these episodes. Now, it's always extremely important, if you want me to always be able to provide this exclusive behind the scenes sneak peek studio insider information segment, you always need to make sure to financially support these videos by clicking and buying directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section right below this video for all of your movies and TV series releases. So anything you're ever wanting to buy or add to your collection, always come back to these videos and click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links down there below. Those links down there never cost you, the viewer, a penny extra when you click and buy through them, but they support the creation of these videos. And by you simply clicking and buying through those links down there, that financially supports the creation of these videos because the studios don't pay me a dime. They don't pay me a dime to make any of these videos, and the only way I'm supported is directly through you, my viewers and subscribers. Amazing support when you buy directly through those links down there. So that's why I always share, if you enjoy these videos and they help you out and you look forward to watching them every week, always make sure to go down and click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links right down there below. Now for the next segment of this video series, that's all of the top upcoming releases of the following week. Starting off here on August 19th, we are getting Harvey. This is one of those wonderful Jimmy Stewart classic heart-touching comedy dramas with a fantasy twist behind it. It's one of those, the more I watch it, the older I get, the more I see elements of this film that I absolutely love. Well, the film originally came out in 1950, and for its 75th anniversary, they did a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a restored DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix. This one was an instant pre-order for me. I was not going to miss out on this one. I wanted to make sure to show my support because I love Jimmy Stewart as an actor, and this is one of his best films he ever did. I really think it has so many multi-layers to the story. You go into it thinking one thing, and then by the end you realize it's a totally different story and a totally different meaning, and I love that twist in it. So if you haven't experienced this film, I highly recommend this classic film. Go down and order this one and show your support for this one, because this is one you'll really enjoy having in your collection for many years to come. Now we're also getting Drag Me to Hell from 2009 in a new limited edition spot gloss steelbook set. Now previously I did review the 4K transfer here on my channel, and in my previous review this got an amazing 9.5 review score. Highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release, but I really dig this new limited edition spot gloss steelbook artwork. I love the colors of it, and basically the hands like pulling down into the fire, which is tied to the story in the film because it's one of those really clever mystery thrillers with a twist. You get to the end and you just really say, wow, it had a big ending that you didn't expect or see happening, and I love that. But here's what's unique about the 4K release. It's got a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix for both the theatrical cut and the full unrated cut, all approved and supervised by the original director Sam Raimi himself. Now I'm a sucker for Sam Raimi's films. We have a lot of Sam Raimi goodness to talk about in today's episode. Tons of his films right now. There's some big sales going on in some of his films as well I'm going to be talking about later on in this episode, but I really like his style of directing and cinematography that he does for a lot of his films. This is one of those. It's not too over the top or too intense. It's more or less a PG-13 style, like basically mystery thriller with some light horror elements, little jump scares, unique things, and a twist in the story. I really love how they included both the unrated and theatrical cut of the film. This was another instant pre-order for me because this limited edition steelbook's not being sent for review. I wanted to get this one even though I own the standard 4K case. I'm double dipping on this one because I love that limited edition steelbook's artwork. I put that Amazon exclusive sale link below for all of you if you're wanting to get the limited edition steelbook. I will warn you though, these are always in limited pressings, so if you're wanting to order that one, make sure to do it before they sell out. Now we're also getting Happy Gilmore from 1996. This is a really funny Adam Sandler sports comedy. It's one of his most well-known roles, and it's one of his best 90s comedies. I really enjoy the film, and I really look forward to getting this on 4K because it got a new 6K scan of the original 35mm camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, all on a BD100 to give it plenty of room to breathe. Now, I've heard the sequel, Happy Gilmore 2, is not nearly as good as the original cult classic film, this one, Happy Gilmore, so I'm really excited to get this on 4K and get to experience it again on my home cinema because I laughed every single time I saw this film. I went to see it originally in cinemas and it was a great experience. Everybody in the auditorium was laughing, and now I'm excited to experience it on my home cinema with this new native 4K transfer. Now, we're also getting BLAXPLOITATION Classics Volume 2, which contains 6 movies from 1970 to 1975 for the first time ever on 4K, with new 4K scans and 4K restorations of the original camera negative native 4K transfers, along with Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters, and DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mixes. Now this will include the films Cotton Comes to Harlem, Slaughter's Big Ripoff, Foxy Brown, Friday Foster, and Bucktown Slaughter, all in a collector's deluxe limited hard case edition box set. Now, just like Volume 1, all of these releases are contained exclusively in the box set. So the studio has not released any of them separately. They're exclusive to the deluxe limited collector's big hard case box set. Now, I'll put the link for Volume 1 down below as well. If you haven't picked these up, they're basically action, kind of like with some comedy, drama mixed together together gangsters. Some of them are gangster films or crime dramas. They're a mixture of blaxploitation films, and they're gathered together in these volume collections. If you haven't gotten volume 1 or you're wanting to get volume 2, I'll put the direct links for both of them as a pinned comment below for you. Now we're also getting Ang Lee's Sense and Sensibility from 1995 for its 30th anniversary with a brand new Dolby Vision and HDR10 4K transfer exclusively by Sony in this new 4K release. Now, previously this was released in a 4K box set and it only had HDR10. Well, Sony for its 30th anniversary went back and did additional work that's exclusively available in this 30th anniversary release. Now, Sony did reach out directly to me and sent this to me a full 2 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review this for all of you to share with you what the differences are and the image quality compared to the previous 4K release. Now, this Jane Austen 18th century period drama is one of those that my wife and I really enjoy watching because I love all the intricate pieces of love and death and growing up and things about that you assume about somebody that you don't really know the person and you discover that they were holding back a secret, and there's a lot of different moving pieces throughout it, and Jane Austen always did an amazing job with interconnecting the lives and stories of her characters. And this is one of those films that I really enjoyed going back to and watching all over again because my wife and I love the story. Now, during all of my testing and review of this transfer, I tested out the previous HDR10 and it had a rough average bitrate of 55 megabits per second. This brand new Dolby Vision HDR10 4K transfer by Sony has a rough average bitrate of a high, healthy, and strong 79 megabits per second. That's a full 24 megabits per second advantage to this brand new 30th anniversary exclusive Dolby Vision HDR10 4K transfer. You'll notice several things right away. Colors do look better, but you'll notice depth and detail are stronger on this, and it does have better film grain where it doesn't have some of the slight blocking and digital noise that was present on the previous HDR10 transfer. It's completely repaired and fixed. There was not a single bit of issue whatsoever in the 4K image that I could detect. In comparison to the previous HDR10, that was an amazing transfer as well, but this one outshines it in every single area of the image. Even the colors just look more vibrant, like a lot of the green grass. I was really stunned at how much more vibrant it was in this with multi-layers of shades and colors, that it even made it look dramatically better than the HDR10 transfer they released before, and that higher rough average bitrate massively helped that 4K image. Now, this also has a great Dolby Atmos audio mix that has amazing dynamic range. I won't say it's one of those that constantly uses the height channels, but it has nice little sprinkled things with birds and the rain. There's numerous scenes throughout it where it's raining and you could hear that coming down overhead, and it uses the height channels in very enjoyable ways. Overall, getting to my review score for this brand new 30th anniversary 4K release of Sense and Sensibility, this gets a stellar 9.2, highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. And this is worth upgrading to over the previous HDR10 transfer because the additional work they did on this provided it as the ultimate way to watch this film for all time. I can't think of anything more they can do to it because they've done everything, providing the Dolby Vision, a much higher rough average bitrate. Everything just is basically ironed out in this release to make it the ultimate way to experience this film. This comes highly recommended 9.2 and is a worthwhile upgrade and improvement over the previous HDR10 transfer. If you like the film, do yourself a favor and get it in this new release, and you'll enjoy this for many years to come. Now, it's always important, if now you've decided you're going to buy and add this to your collection, I put that direct Amazon sale link below for you. Make sure to click and buy through that link down there below. That supports the creation of these videos. Now, we're also getting the Salute of the Jugger from 1989, aka The Blood of Heroes, with a brand new exclusive 4K restoration native 4K transfer with HDR10 master for the uncut 104-minute version and the work print cut of the film. Now, this cult classic post-apocalyptic action adventure film will also come with a DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix in this exclusive 4K release. This is the only 4K release of the film being released anywhere worldwide, and it's an exclusive restoration in this package. Now, this is the only studio releasing this, and it is a region-free 4K release, so you won't have any issues playing it whatsoever worldwide. Now, we're also getting the very funny CONEHEADS from 1993. Now, this hilarious sci-fi comedy I have always really enjoyed. It basically set the precedence for like 30 Rock, if you've ever seen that TV series. Basically, this was before that, setting kind of the idea of basically aliens coming to Earth and adjusting to our weird ways of life, and it's got some pretty dang funny scenes in it, and I've always enjoyed it, so I'm really looking forward to this because this got a new 4K scan of the original 35mm camera negative. It's going to be a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix, all on a BD100 to give it plenty of room to breathe. Now we're also getting XANADU from 1984, its 45th anniversary. This romantic fantasy got a new 4K scan of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix, all on a BD100, also to give it plenty of room to breathe for the image. Now this is one of those that I do like this film. It's one of those, it's a unique 80s film. It's got musical elements, and it's got kind of an almost like, I would call it like a sci-fi story with a fantasy story, and it's one of those that it is very unique, and I'm looking forward to getting to check it out again because I haven't watched it in many years. Now we're also getting The Boys, the complete TV series season 4 from 2024. Now this is a violent superhero action TV series. Now Sony did reach out and sent this to me a full 2 weeks early for me to cover here in this video. Now it is being released with new 1080p HD masters in this 2-disc Blu-ray set. This contains all 8 episodes from the superhero TV series with a DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix, along with 14 deleted scenes and 4 gag reels as special features. If you can kind of see that here on the sticker on the outside of the case, it does come with a slipcover. I've got to say it's one of those that's been a massive hit for the studio. It's been one of those they keep providing bigger and over-the-top stories. Season 4 kind of blew things off the lid and kept getting even bigger. And for the Blu-ray set, it does have a full runtime of 493 minutes. So if you enjoy this series, you're going to want to make sure to order your copy. Now, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to go down and give this video a like and a thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you're notified right away whenever I release any of these announcements, exclusive reveals, or any of these advanced reviews. You never want to miss out on any of this exclusive content. So make sure to go down there, give this video a like and a thumbs up for me, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Now for the next part of this video series, that's all the big 4K movies and TV series announcements the studios just shared with me, so that way you don't miss out on them. Starting off here on August 26th, I have a massive important sale update for all of you. There is a limited time pre-order sale going on right now for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which came out in 2003 for its brand new upcoming limited edition 4K release. It is on an exclusive limited time sale for its lowest sale price of the entire year. This is one of the lowest sale prices. They do this roughly once a year, where they include the pre-orders for these Arrow Video limited edition releases, and it's on sale on Amazon through that Amazon sale link I'm pinning below for you for a very limited time for its lowest sale price. If you have not pre-ordered this one, it recently blinked out of stock and it just came back in 2 days ago, and it is available to pre-order right now, but that tells me there's limited supply remaining of this limited edition release. Because of it going on sale, I do not see this limited edition lasting very long whatsoever before it completely sells out and goes out of print. So if you have not pre-ordered this one yet, make sure to go down and pre-order it immediately because it is the lowest sale price of the entire year for this limited edition release. These almost never go this low. This is one time a year they do this, and this is the best sale price you're going to get this for before it completely sells out. Now, this is one of those really good horror thriller movies that I really love. It's got such a unique element where they filmed it uniquely, where basically a lot of the scenes, it leaves it up to your imagination. You'll hear like the chainsaw or somebody getting chased, and the camera basically goes behind a sheet or a curtain, or basically scene fades out, and you'll get to see some of what actually happens, but it's left to your imagination. And let me tell you, it's one of those that will stick with you. And it's one of the few horror movies that I've got to say is a horror masterpiece. This is one of those that I can't really think of anything they could have done better, because the way it was filmed, it shocked audiences when it came out, and it was such a massive success that it's grown a massive cult following. Well, for this limited edition only release, they did a brand new 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 audio mix. It's going to come with a limited edition booklet and contents. This is one of those though, because of this limited time sale, it's going to sell out the remaining stock, let alone that it already blinked out of stock here. Let me tell you, if you have not pre-ordered this one, go down and do it immediately so that you don't miss out on this amazing limited time deal. It's one of those that for this limited edition sale, wow, I was surprised it went this low. So right now it's on sale for a limited time, and I put that Amazon exclusive sale link down there below for you, but do not wait. Go down and pre-order your copy immediately through that Amazon sale link so that way you get to secure that amazing limited time deal. Now, we're also getting Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning, and this 2006 horror prequel basically tells the story that sets up the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in a very unique film style. It fits right in with the universe and was intentionally filmed to be very similar to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and they go together as one of these basically horror masterpiece series. Well, this limited edition release is on sale for its lowest sale price of the year right now through that Amazon sale link I'm pinning below. Same thing as Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the limited edition blinked out of stock, came back in stock, and it doesn't have much stock remaining before it's going to sell out and go out of print. Because of this limited time sale, it's going to cause it to sell out fast now. Go down and pre-order immediately. If you haven't done it for the sequel as well, for Texas Chainsaw: The Beginning, you're going to want to get it during its best sale price of the year right now, exclusively on Amazon. Now, for this one, they also got a brand new 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master, and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 audio mix in a limited edition only release. It'll come with your limited edition booklet as well. Now, let me know in the comment section below if you were able to pre-order these while they were on this amazing limited time deal before they sold out and the deal ended. Make sure to share your excitement in the comment section below. When I share all of these limited time deals and these pre-order deals, let me know how excited you are when I do that, when I spend all my time to gather together all of these and keep all of you updated on all of the latest and greatest news going on in the 4K movie industry. Let me know if you got both of these Texas Chainsaw Massacre releases, and I have a bunch more big updates throughout this video to share with you about some massive sales, so you don't want to miss out on a second of today's episode. Now, jumping out to September 2nd, we are getting the Inkeepers from 2011. This Thai West supernatural mystery horror thriller movie got a brand new 4K restoration of the original film elements, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master, and a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. And this is the exclusive worldwide 4K release. This is the only studio releasing it, and it is a region-free 4K release. And I put that pre-order link for this down below for all of you. If you like Thai West style of filmmaking, you're going to want to have this one in your collection as well. Now I have another massive important sale update for all of you on Lost in Space, the 1998 epic sci-fi adventure film that's really slick. I've got to say, I watch it over and over again because of my favorite scene where basically his armor goes over his face. I've talked about this before. It's basically a suit of armor that comes on. It's such a dang cool scene with all the like spiders coming after him, the arachnid things, and he's basically shooting them all, and there's basically the robots, and it had some really great special effects. The opening scene is really dang cool. Well, right now it's on a limited time sale for its pre-order, and I will warn you, it did just blink out of stock 2 weeks ago. It did come back in stock a couple of days later, but that tells me there's limited supply remaining of this limited edition before it sells out and goes out of print, as is part of the course for these limited edition releases. But right now, it's on a limited time sale for its lowest sale price of the year. They do this one time a year roughly, and it is the best sale price for these limited editions of the year. You don't want to miss out on this deal. If you have not pre-ordered your copy of Lost in Space, go down through that exclusive Amazon sale link below and pre-order it right now, because this is one of those, after I announce this sale, it's going to cause it to sell out, and it's going to sell out fast, because you don't want to miss out on owning this, because it's the lowest sale price of the entire year for this limited edition before it sells out and goes out of print. And I really like this film. If you want something that's popcorn, sci-fi, action, adventure, fun, You'll have a blast with this one if you've never seen it. The special effects in it were top notch for the time period and they hold up really well today. Now it got a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix with a booklet in this limited edition only release. And I gotta say, I really like the artwork, how it's the blue with the robot. And basically, if you remember the movie, if you've seen it, when basically the younger boy, he climbs into the robotic suit and he's like controlling the robot as it's fighting basically the arachnids. That is another really dang awesome scene. There's so many cool sci-fi scenes throughout this, and I'd always hoped they were going to make a sequel because they were building a really cool sci-fi universe. And it was a one-off film, but man, I'm so glad it's finally coming out on 4K. And right now, for this limited time sale, I cannot recommend this enough. Even as a blind buy, the sale is such an amazing deal for these limited edition releases that right now, go down and pre-order it so that way you secure yourself a copy at this amazing limited time sale, because once this sale ends, it'll go right back up if there's any stock remaining. Don't miss out on this deal because it's a huge discount. I put that Amazon exclusive sale link as a pinned comment down below for you. As I shared, there's a ton of these massive sales going on pre-orders and 4K releases you don't want to miss out on today. This is one of them. Let me know if you were able to order a copy while it was on sale through that Amazon sale link. That way you get to own this limited edition awesome sci-fi adventure. Now, jumping out to September 30th, we are getting American Pie from 1999. This very raunchy sex comedy got a new 4K restoration, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix for both the theatrical cut and the unrated cut of the film. Now, this is coming out in a limited edition steelbook and a standard 4K case. Now, I've had a lot of questions about the differences in the 4K transfer to the one that was released in the UK. This is different work. My understanding from the studio is that they're actually doing additional work that was done on it, different image repair fixes, as well as higher rough average bitrate, which will make this a better 4K transfer, is what the studio is sharing, that they're planning for this 4K release by Universal, as opposed to the other one was done through a boutique studio that basically licensed it out. So this is a new 4K transfer with little fixes and repairs that will make it a different 4K transfer. Now, the limited edition steelbook, I will warn you, will sell out before the release date. Most limited edition steelbooks like this don't even make it to the release date before they completely sell out. So if you're excited for that one, make sure to go down and pre-order your copy so that way you secure yourself a copy. Now, we're also getting Sergeant KABUIKIMAN from 1990. The Lloyd Kaufman trauma superhero comedy. It's one of those that's kind of a weird, over-the-top superhero styled film from the 90s. Now it got a new 4K scan and 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative. It is going to be a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master for both the uncensored R-rated cut of the film and the original theatrical PG-13 cut of the film, along with a DTS HD master audio 2.0 audio mix. Now, this is one of those boutique studio releases that is a more pricey release. A lot of these boutique studios spend a whole lot more time and money because they're a smaller boutique studio to restore a lot of these releases, which is what causes them to be a more expensive release than ones by massive studios that print way more discs. So that is why a lot of these boutique studio releases are more pricey. Now, we're also getting Breathless from 1983, this Richard Gere neo-noir romantic thriller movie, and it got a new 4K restoration of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with a restored lossless DTS HD master audio 2.0 audio mix. Now, this is one of those rare Richard Gere films that I can't say I remember seeing. I do remember it vaguely, but I just can't remember the whole story, so I can't tell you if I loved it or I didn't love it. But I gotta say, I do like the artwork on the outside of the case. I like how it's more of a like neo, like comic book, original, like classic comic book style look, like what we used to have back in basically the papers and things like that. I do like that style of artwork. Now, jumping out to October 7th, we have a massive announcement in Mortal Kombat from 2021 in the previous Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook that sold out and went out of print and became extremely expensive on the aftermarket. They are doing a one-time limited edition steelbook reprint, and this is the original Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook. I've got to say, I love that artwork. Now, I have another Mortal Kombat limited edition steelbook I got. That one was originally from Best Buy, and I do like that one, but this was my favorite and I missed out on it. This is the one with the mask on it that looks really cool on the front of the steelbook, and then inside it has Sub-Zero with basically the inside of the artwork with him in blue. I really dig that straight fire looking limited edition steelbook, so I'm going to double dip on this one. They're doing this to coincide with the sequel to this film that's coming out in cinemas. Now, this is a limited print run, limited edition, Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook that they're doing this one-time reprint of. Now, it does have that amazing native 4K transfer with HDR10 master and incredibly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix that will kick your butt, just like the movie does. This is one of those that the Dolby Atmos was a massive treat, and I've got to say I have a fun time with this video game adaptation, martial arts, fantasy, action, adventure movie series. I like that they're continuing this universe with a more grounded and gritty action universe with a bunch of sci-fi fantasy elements. I really dug this film, so I'm looking forward to seeing the sequel in cinemas, and I'm glad they're going to continue this one because it was such a dang fun blast. But I will warn you, it's a limited print run, one-time reprint only, so if you missed out on this Amazon exclusive originally, go down and order it immediately so that we don't miss out on it this time, because this is a limited pressing, and all these limited edition steelbooks, as most of you know, as I share every week, they always sell out and go out of print, and then they're expensive on the aftermarket. So if you're excited for this one, I put that Amazon exclusive pre-order link as a pinned comment below for you. Now I have a big update for all of you on Dangerous Animals from 2025. This unique on-the-ocean survival thriller movie is finally available to order for its limited edition steelbook release. Now, this is being released with a native 4K transfer, HDR10 master, and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix exclusively in this limited edition steelbook only. The studio is not doing a standard 4K case for the film. It is limited edition steelbook only, which is par of the course. The majority of 4K releases nowadays are limited edition steelbook only because steelbooks are king. Right now, the limited edition steelbook is available to pre-order. After I initially announced it over 3 weeks ago, it never was available to pre-order. For some reason, it kept getting delayed. Well, right now, the pre-orders are available, and I pinned them down below for you. Now, jumping out to October 14th, another massive Amazon exclusive limited edition 4K release in The Devil's Rejects. This 2005 Rob Zombie black comedy horror thriller movie. It's one of those, it's a really mixture of all different elements together. For its 20th anniversary, it's coming out for the first time on 4K exclusively on this Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook only release. This is an Amazon exclusive only release. There's no other retailers anywhere worldwide that'll be selling this, as is part of the course for a lot of 4K releases these days. Now it'll have a 4K transfer with HDR10 master and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 6.1 audio mix. Now this is one of those films that is highly violent. I gotta say, it's a violent, dark comedy where basically they're making comedic elements out of basically characters' deaths and things like that. Now, if this is your cup of tea, this is one of those that's an Amazon exclusive slipcover limited edition steelbook. So it'll have the steelbook, as you can see in the official artwork the studio shared directly with me, that'll have a limited edition slipcover over with the steelbook underneath. All of this, including the 4K disc and everything, is exclusive to this Amazon transfer only. Now, if you're excited for this one, I'll put that Amazon exclusive sale link as a pinned comment down below for you, but I will warn you, these Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbooks do sell out. There have been numerous of them that I previously announced here on this channel that are completely sold out and out of print, and they are extremely expensive on the aftermarket. So if you're excited for this one, make sure to go down and pre-order your copy right away so that way you don't miss out on owning this one. Now for my fan favorite, beloved part of this video series, that's my big 4K news and updates segment, starting off here with a massive announcement. We are getting Weapons, the 2025 unique Zach Krieger, intense, basically horror, mystery, thriller with kind of almost a sci-fi twist through it as well. It's one of those really twisty stories. It's been a big hit in cinemas. Now this is being released in a limited edition steelbook that I'm sharing the official artwork with you above, but I'm going to warn you about this this one because this is being pressed in a limited print run similar to Sinners. If you remember that limited edition steelbook, after my initial announcement several months ago, it caused it to completely sell out and go out of print, and it never came back in stock. It's been completely sold out since. So if you remember how that one is this limited edition steelbook is being printed the same way. Do not wait on this. Go down and pre-order your limited edition steelbook immediately so that we don't miss out on it like on Sinners. They're printing it in a very limited pressing. Now it's being released with a native 4K transfer, HDR10 master, and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. Now there is going to be a standard 4K case, and I'll put the pre-order link below for that as well, and I do not think this will even make it to release date. Just like with Sinners, after my initial announcement when it caused it to sell out, it sold out and it never came back again. So the second you're watching this video, I recommend going down and pre-order your copy immediately so that we don't miss out on it like on Sinners. Now for a massive important sale update for all of you on Shout and Scream Factory's limited edition steelbook 4K movie releases. They are doing a limited time sale for some of the lowest sale prices of the entire year for the remaining stock of these before they completely sell out and go out of print. These limited edition steelbooks have never been this low for a lot of these. These are the lowest sale prices I've ever seen. I've been tracking these for a long time. As most of you know, I keep track of all of this stuff every single week here on my channel. These are absolutely amazing deals you do not want to miss out on owning before they completely sell out. Now I'm going to warn you, this huge limited time deal is an Amazon exclusive sale through those Amazon exclusive sale links I'm pinning below. And I'm going to do a bunch of quick fire reviews with my review scores to let you know about what of these are must buy, must own 4K releases that you need to have in your collection during this amazing lowest sale price of the year for these limited edition steelbook releases. And I'm going to go through these and share them and show you what the limited edition steelbooks are, and I'll pin them as a comment in the comment section below for every single one of these that I recommend that are all must own, must buy releases that I've reviewed here on this channel. Starting off with Darkman from 1990, the Sam Raimi darker superhero action adventure movie that is so much dang fun to watch. Now in my original review, this got a review score of a stellar 9.4. Highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K transfer. It's got a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an impressive DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix in this limited edition steelbook that's on sale for its lowest sale price ever. It has spot glossing on it, and then on the back here it does have different artwork. And then inside it has additional artwork with helicopter, which is from one of the big scenes in the film, and then it has your different artwork on your disc. Now the limited edition steelbook is on sale for its lowest sale price. I put the link below for you. Now Willys Wonderland, the 2021 Nicolas Cage unique action comedy horror movie that it is in a lot of areas very similar to Five Nights at Freddy's. Now in my original review, this got a review score of a great 9.0, highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. It comes in this spot gloss limited edition steelbook with a 4K transfer that has Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. I love the spot glossing on this and how bright and colorful it really is. I love all the balls from the ball pit, so colorful on this. And then inside it has Nicolas Cage's character and different artwork on it. And if you like Five Nights at Freddy's style of action, survival, horror, comedy, you're really going to enjoy this one as well. And I highly recommend this limited edition steelbook and the 4K transfer. Now, Army of Darkness from 1992, Sam Raimi's epic fantasy action adventure movie that I always love watching with Bruce Campbell in it. And in my original review, this 4K release got a review score of a great 9.0, highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. It's got gorgeous spot glossing on the limited edition. And when you look inside the steelbook, the artwork actually goes all the way across with the spot glossing. It is just really cool and gorgeous looking. Inside, you get all your discs, and there is a lot of content to dive into on this. And this great native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix comes highly recommended during this amazing limited time sale lowest sale price ever for this limited edition steelbook for its remaining stock. Now, the Magnificent Seven from 1960, this epic Western action adventure with Yul Brynner and Steve McQueen in it and a massive supporting cast of incredible classic actors. This is one of those wonderful epic westerns that I enjoy watching over and over again. Now, in my original review, this got a review score of an amazing 9.3. Highly recommended, must own, must buy 4K, and it comes in this really gorgeous spot gloss limited edition steelbook. I love how it has all the different characters' faces and spot glossing. Then when you open it up, it has a white background to go along with that poster artwork. Inside, you get the characters like Steve McQueen, which I really like on it, with different disc art as well. And it's the lowest sale price this limited edition steelbook has ever been for its remaining stock. Now, it has that amazing native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and that impressive DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. And this is one of those classic Western films that everybody needs to experience and have in their collection. It's basically a remake of Seven Samurai, but in a Western adventure. I've always enjoyed this one even more than Seven Samurai. I love Steve McQueen. He's the essence of cool, and he was great in this film. Now, Dragonheart from 1996 is also included in this limited time lowest sale price ever for these limited edition steelbooks. Now, I always really enjoyed this fantasy, medieval, action adventure story that it's about a dragon, and basically Sean Connery plays the voice of the dragon, and it's a very heart-touching story. I love the action adventure story behind it, and the special effects hold up really well today. Now, it comes in this spot gloss limited edition steelbook where the words are spot gloss, and it goes across with the dragon's wing and the colors, and basically the knights down here coming out of the colors. And then inside you get more additional different artwork on your limited edition steelbook and the artwork on the disc. Now, in my original review, this got a review score of a great 9.0. Must own, must buy, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. Very impressive and enjoyable 4K release. This is the ultimate way to own and watch this film, and this limited edition steelbook is on its lowest sale price, limited time deal exclusively on Amazon. I put the Amazon sale link for every single one of these as a pinned comment below for you. Now, John Carpenter's The Fog from 1980 in this limited edition steelbook is included in this amazing limited time sale. Now, this mystery thriller with light horror elements that really is well done. It has an exclusive native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master that's only available in this Shout Factory release. If you've checked out my initial review, I did a review which compared this Shout Screen Factory 4K transfer to the previous Studio Canal 4K transfer. There are differences, and this is the ultimate way and exclusive way that you want to own this film on 4K. And in my original review, this got a review score of an amazing 9.3. Highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release, but I'm going to reiterate it. The 4K transfer on this is different than the Studio Canal one. They did additional work to provide this in the best image and sound quality possible. It comes in this spot gloss limited edition steelbook that I love. I love how it does with like basically the sword coming out is spot glossed on it, and then the artwork continues to spot glossing across the back. And then when you get inside, it obviously has the creatures from the Fog on it and different artwork on the limited edition steelbook discs as well. And let me tell you, along with that amazing native 4K transfer, we also get an incredibly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. You don't want to miss out on this deal. Getting that Dolby Atmos on this, it's so immersive with the fog and different elements it uses over the height channels consistently throughout this film. It's one of those you will have a blast experiencing. It's not too intense of a horror film. It's more or less a mystery thriller, kind of telling the mystery of what's going on when the fog comes into the town based on lore and things that have been told over the years. And man, I've got to say, this is one of John Carpenter's best films. Don't miss out on this deal. Talking about great John Carpenter films, Escape from New York from 1981 that has Kurt Russell, this epic sci-fi action movie in this limited edition steelbook is included in the sale for its lowest sale price ever. Now, this one has gorgeous artwork. This is one of my favorite steelbook artworks. I love how it almost gives it a 3D effect on it. If you can kind of see how that effect is. It's got the spot glossing. It goes all the way across the back of the artwork, and you can see how it makes it almost 3D and shiny effect with how glossy the whole thing is. Then when you get inside, it has all new disc artwork for all 3 of the discs included in the set. Now this is another exclusive 4K transfer that is different than the Studio Canal 4K transfer. I did a previous image comparison review which pulled the native images and shows you the differences between what Shout and Scream Factory did and Studio Canal's 4K release. It is a massive difference between them, and this is the ultimate way to own it, and this got a review score of an outstanding 9.7. Man, it's one of those transfers that was a nice improvement and upgrade over the Studio Canal release, and its native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and incredibly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix are a treat for the eyes and the ears. If you have not added this one to your collection, this is a must-own release right now on sale for one of its lowest sale prices ever. This is one of those, it's a gorgeous limited edition steelbook, and if you own the previous Studio Canal releases on 4K, do yourself a favor, upgrade to this 4K release. Check out my previous review if you want to know exactly what the image quality differences are. This is a nice and healthy improvement. You will notice that this is the best image and sound quality this film has ever looked. Now, The Last Unicorn from 1982, the beautiful animated fantasy adventure film with its beautiful native 4K transfer and Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, this got a review score of a great 9.1. Must own, must buy 4K in this limited edition spot gloss steelbook. If you can see the spot glossing on it, it is one of those just really pretty. I love the color purple, as most of you know, and I really love how the artwork goes all the way across, where basically the unicorn is standing up to basically the villain in the film or the enemy, and you kind of get the idea there. I love how it goes across with the gorgeous spot glossing. Then on the inside, it has additional artwork and unique artwork on the discs as well. Now, I'll share a little bit of a tidbit that most people don't realize, but this is the only version released as the 4K that has the original unedited audio and unedited image, where basically they left in the original scenes. Previous Blu-ray releases all have edited scenes and edited audio where they're missing things from the film. This 4K release is the only one that they restored all of those missing elements that were basically edited out. They're all contained exclusively in this 4K release. So if you have not picked up this one and added this one to your collection, this one comes highly recommended. 9.1 review score, must own, must buy, especially for the fact that this is the only way to own this in the fully unedited, originally intended way, with both the audio not cut down either. This is the one you've got to have in your collection. Now, Point Break from 1991, the Keanu Reeves slick action cop heist movie. It's got a lot of mixtures behind it that I really enjoy. Keanu Reeves, if you like speed at all, you've got to experience this film. Catherine Bigelow did an amazing job directing it. Now, it comes in this spot gloss, gorgeous limited edition steelbook. One of those that basically shows the money exploding with the car and basically their masks when they're doing the heist. I really like the artwork on this. It's one of those that's straight fire, literally fire on the front of it, but it has different artwork on the actual disc. And this native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix got a marvelous review score of a 9.4. Must own, must buy 4K transfer that will knock your socks off. The image on this is just a wow experience. It annihilates the previous Blu-ray in every single area of the image, and this limited edition steelbook is included in this amazing limited time sale, lowest sale price ever. This limited edition steelbook with the spot glossing that wraps all around it is just gorgeous. Now, Krampus, the Naughty Cut from 2015, this very unique Christmas comedy, survival, light horror, thriller adventure. It's one of those that's a Christmas classic that we enjoy watching. It has a really good meaning behind it and the theme of the story, but it's got some really good, it's got some little jump scares throughout it, but a really good overall theme, and it's one of those we watch every single holiday season. Well, for its 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and incredibly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix, this got an outstanding review score of a 9.5. Must own, must buy 4K release. It's got a gorgeous spot glossed artwork on it. I love how it has the Krampus, and it goes straight across. If you notice, the character's coming across with his hand from the back. I love how the steelbook artwork goes straight across with the spot glossing on it. Then inside you get the characters about the family. What it's basically about is The story is about a family that has basically fallen out with the meaning of Christmas. They become selfish. They want all of the presents. They don't care about anyone else anymore. They're all selfish, thinking about themselves. And it's basically about the consequences of being selfish and not caring about others, and learning to basically, the family learns to survive together and learns to care and learns the meaning of Christmas. It's a very unique Christmas comedy horror survival film that's not too over the top at all. It's something that you can watch with your older kids, and it does have a really good meaning behind it, and it is heart touching at the end that makes you realize some of the things you've forgotten about the meaning of Christmas. I really enjoy the film, and this 4K transfer is stunning. And let me tell you that Dolby Atmos will kick your butt. The immersive elements they use on it, there's things like when it's creaking overhead and snow falling from trees and different creatures and things that are involved in it. I don't want to give too much away, but I've got to say the creature effects in this are top notch as well. If you have not added this one to your collection, right now is the time for its lowest sale price for this limited edition SteelBook before this completely sells out and goes out of print. You will thank me later on. If you want to check this out during the holiday season, get it right now so you have it in your holiday collection. Now, Red Dawn from 1984, the very unique World War III action survival adventure movie with Patrick Swayze and a massive supporting cast of amazing actors from the 80s. It's a massive cult classic action drama film that I've got to say is really enjoyable. It's got a gorgeous spot gloss limited edition steelbook. The artwork goes across the back on it, and then I like the artwork on the inside as well. Now for the native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, this got a great review score of a 9.0. Must own, must buy 4K transfer. Limited edition steelbook is an amazing deal right now. If you've not experienced this film, if you like 80s basically action adventure with a twist, a survival twist, these basically kids are trying to survive in the woods against basically an invasion by a foreign entity that basically takes over with military, and it's such a fun survival adventure. I like all their different storylines in it, and I like how they basically come up with ideas to kind of take the town back. It's one of those I have a blast watching every time. Now, it's always important I put all of the exclusive Amazon sales for all of these limited time sales as a pinned comment down below for you for every single one of these. All of these, I gave you the review score so you know exactly what to expect. I only gave you the ones that are highly recommended, must own, must buy 4K releases. Any of these you're going to add to your collection, make sure to use those links below. Now, Universal reached out and sent me Knight Rider almost 4 weeks ago for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you. And I've been watching and watching and watching to go through it to get you an accurate review score for what the image and sound quality is in comparison to the previous Blu-ray release that I've reviewed here on this channel. I watched through a ton of these TV series before I give a review score to make sure I've seen what all the image and sound quality is across dozens upon dozens upon dozens of episodes to make sure that I see enough of it, not just the first couple of episodes. Now, the complete TV series is being released on 4K for the first time ever with new 4K scans of the original 35mm camera negative, native 4K transfers with an HDR10 master. Now, they are all represented in the original aspect ratio of 1.33:1, and all 4 seasons, 90 episodes plus TV movie are contained in this massive box set. Now, I've pointed this out before, but I always cut out a window so that way I can take each of the cases out, but it keeps kind of the outside plastic on the case in the first place without kind of losing it until I can get a protector later on. It kind of just protects my collection. Now, this is one of those I really do like what they did with the 4K packaging. I like how it's more contained packaging, a smaller box set than some of my bigger Blu-ray sets. Now, it does talk about the series on the back, and it does contain behind the scenes interviews, commentaries, documentaries, talking about the series, talking about different episodes. There's quite a bit of bonus feature content. Now, it has an entire runtime of 4,542 minutes spread across 21 4K discs. And I've got to say, the image has nice details and the colors look fantastic. That is where you will notice a massive improvement over the previous Blu-ray release, and that is the largest improvement of all. It is the colors. The HDR10 implementation was done phenomenally. I've got to say, I love how it brought highlights and different things like the glinting on the car with the black paint of the car, and then the sun hits it and there's a shiny glint on it. It adds a very nice element to each of the episodes. Though I will share there is a slight negative on some of the episodes. There is some slight digital noise and blocking, which comes from some slight compression on some of the episodes because some of the discs they are BD100s, but there is some of the time slight compression on a few of the episodes. It's not throughout the entire runtime, it's not throughout every single episode either. That's why I went through watching episode after episode after episode, because I wanted to make sure I gave an accurate review score based on the full image of the series. It is nice that HDR10, and for me, that was a worthwhile upgrade. I love HDR10 and Dolby Vision. Those are the big sellers for me on 4K releases. I love the depth and detail, and this does have some nice depth and detail in it. Even though it does have some slight basically blocking and digital noise, it's still one of those things. I did really enjoy the image, and it's enjoyable to watch it with that HDR10, but it's just not a perfect 4K release. And as always, regardless of whether something's sent to me for review or not, I'm always going to be upfront and honest with all of you, as all of you know over the past many years. It's just not perfect. I wish it was, but it's not. Now, this also has a DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix, and I can't say I really noticed anything different with the audio. The audio sounded just the same. It sounds like the exact same. It's very crystal clear. You really don't have any issues with the audio whatsoever. I really did enjoy it. It sounds just as good as this as it did on the previous Blu-ray. Now, I did dive into and test out the rough average bitrate. For all the episodes contained on the series, they average between 40 to 59 megabits per second. That's what your rough average bitrate is. So it's enjoyable. It lends to why it does have good depth and detail throughout it. I'll say for a lot of the image, it does have some nice details you'll notice on clothing and fabric until you get to those few scenes throughout an episode that you'll have some digital noise on it. That's where you'll notice depth and detail just isn't as strong as some of the other scenes. But then some scenes are very striking and shocking, where you're just sitting there wowed, because it's like, wow, that scene is gorgeous. And that's where in those scenes it does annihilate the previous Blu-ray transfer in those scenes. It's just as inconsistent in some of the episodes because of the digital noise and the blocking and compression a little bit. It does cause an inconsistent viewing experience. Now, here's where the million-dollar question comes in. Which do I prefer to watch? The new 4K transfer or the previous Turbine Blu-ray release that I reviewed here on this channel? Well, for me personally, because I like the HDR10 implementation so much, I watch it on this. This is what I'm going to watch going forward. But I'll show you how it comes inside here with individual cases for each season. And when you open it up, each disc has the list of the episodes on it, telling you what disc and what season it is. And then on the back, it does talk about what bonus features and things are contained inside each of the sets. Now, I do like how each season has its own theme. It says it on the side so you can take it out easily. Talks about the special features on each one. And then when you get inside, each disc has different colored themes as well. Now, getting to my review score for Knight Rider, the complete TV series on 4K, this gets a review score of an enjoyable 8.8. It's one of those I did enjoy. It's not perfect, but if you go into it with that understanding, the HDR10 implementation shines through wonderfully on this. That's the biggest selling point for me on this. That's what I noticed was the biggest improvement, is that HDR10 implementation. If you have a high-end 4K display like I do and you watch things on it, the HDR10 implementation brings the series to new heights for me that I'd never experienced before. Because of the car and the brights and lights, and they go on California's coastline, and there's a lot of scenes where it's just beautiful scenery, the HDR10 looks very good on this. But with that being said, as I shared earlier in this review, it is not perfect. That is why it got a review score of an 8.8. It's got some issues. It's not a perfect release. So if you go into it with that understanding, there's still things to enjoy out of it that I enjoy because of the HDR10 implementation. It's just you're giving and taking. You get that HDR10 implementation, some nice details and depth that are nicer in some scenes, but then some scenes you get some digital noise that's not as nice as the previous Blu-ray. So it's give and take. You're getting some good along with some slight bad. So you have to decide how much it's worth it for you out of that. But for me, I really enjoyed that HDR10. This is what I'm going to watch going forward because I'm amazed we even got this on 4K. This is one of those, I was shocked when the studio shared with me they're releasing it on 4K, and I exclusively revealed it to all of you a while back. This is one of those, I was just glad they released it on 4K, and I'm thrilled to have it in my hands, but go into it understanding it does have limitations. Now that you've heard my review score, it's important if you decide you're going to buy and add this to your collection to make sure to use that Amazon sale link down there below. Let me know if you're going to be upgrading to this. Let me know if this is going to be your first time experiencing this Knight Rider sci-fi action adventure TV series. It's one of those great 80s series that basically it's a procedural series that it goes on different adventures every single week. Every single week's a new mystery, a new something to solve, a new person to rescue, a new battle to get into. And that's where this series has grown such a massive cult following, and I do enjoy it. I'm glad I own every iteration of this released on physical media, and this is the next iteration, and it does have some things to enjoy out of it. Now, for another important sale update for all of you, Arrow Video is doing a limited time sale for their limited edition 4K releases. As I've been sharing throughout this video, it includes some of their pre-orders and a bunch of their limited edition 4K releases for some of the lowest sale prices of the entire year before they completely sell out and go out of print. Now, this huge limited time sale, I will include all the Amazon exclusive sale links as a pinned comment down below for you, and I'm going to do some quick fire reviews for all of you to let you know about some of these must own, must buy limited edition 4K releases before they completely sell out. Now, I'm going to be sharing about more of these in next week's upcoming episode as well to let you know about some other amazing deals you don't want to miss out on. These are honestly some of the lowest sale prices of the entire year for these releases. Don't miss out on these deals. First one up is Rennie Harlin's Deep Blue Sea from 1999. This slick shark survival sci-fi with a twist. It's one of those that's got such a fun popcorn action survival adventure story that you sit back and the special effects hold up really well today. Now, this limited edition box set is currently on sale for its remaining stock, which is very limited, for an amazing lowest sale price ever. And in my previous review, this got a review score of a reference quality 9.7, must own, must buy, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and an incredibly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix that will knock your socks off. And let me tell you, the Dolby Atmos with all the underwater effects and the sharks overhead and the sound of water and things exploding and fire, man, did they use the Dolby Atmos audio mix to really suck you in and immerse you under the water in this awesome underwater survival adventure. Now, another great Rennie Harlin action movie, The Long Kiss Goodnight from 1996. This slick psychological action thriller, it's got Gina Davis and Samuel L. Jackson in one of those films that's just a blast to watch. Now, the limited edition set is included in this limited time sale for its lowest sale price ever. And this native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and incredibly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix got a review score of an outstanding 9.5. Must own, must buy 4K release. And this limited edition set comes with stickers, art cards, and your behind the scenes book, and your 2-disc exclusive limited edition contents with bonus features. Now, make sure to go down and order this one before it completely sells out, because this limited edition set does not have much stock remaining, and I put that sale link below for you. Now, The Invasion, the 2007 twisty sci-fi mind game thriller. It's one of those with Nicole Kidman and Daniel Craig. It's a personal favorite of mine and my wife. It's basically about surviving a disease that comes from space, basically an alien disease. It's really clever. I always love watching this film. We went to see it in cinemas twice. That's how much we really enjoyed it. Well, the limited edition set for its remaining stock is included in the sale with its 4K transfer that is Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and the great DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. Got a very good review score of a 9.2. Highly recommended, must buy, must own, limited edition 4K release. Now, inside the limited edition, you do get reversible cover artwork, and then you also get your poster and your limited edition book and limited edition contents. And the limited edition release is on sale for its limited remaining stock for its lowest sale price ever. That's where we got this review score of a 9.2. You'll really enjoy this sci-fi movie if you've never seen it. It's one of those twisty mind games that keeps you guessing throughout it, and Nicole Kidman gives a great performance in this. This comes highly recommended as a must-buy, must-own 4K release, but here's your warning, don't wait. There's limited stock remaining at this amazing limited time Amazon exclusive sale through that Amazon exclusive sale link I pinned below for all of these amazing sales from this video. And it's always extremely important. Any of these you're wanting to buy buy or add to your collection, always make sure to go down and click and buy directly through that Amazon sale link that I pin as a comment in the comments section right below this video. Those links down there are extremely important to the creation of these videos. The only way I'm able to test everything, analyze, review, and also track all of these amazing sales to keep you all updated on the latest and greatest news going on in the 4K movie industry, it's always directly through you, my viewers and subscriber support, when you click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment down below. Don't go buying from any other online retailer that does not support the creation of these videos and that does not support this channel. That's why I stress it is so dang important to always make sure to come back and click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links so that I can always continue to provide all of this content you enjoy watching every single week here on this channel. If you want to show some additional support, you can always join my Collectors VIP Club. You can always give a super thanks here on this channel. All of that support truly means the world to me and my family. That's how I'm able to pay the bills. That's how I keep the lights on, and that's how I keep providing you all of this amazing content every single week that keeps you just so entertained. That's the point of this, enjoying physical media and being entertained. That's why I love doing this. It's so much dang fun talking about movies and TV series. That's why I love sharing the excitement, and my passion is physical media. That's why I pour my heart and soul into every one of these episodes every single week for all of you. That's why I always share. It's always so dang fun sharing about all of these massive releases. As always, I truly hope all of you have a blessed day, and I've always got something new, early, exclusive, and exciting coming out very soon.